call Ursa to prevent somebody else from getting Ghana and then force Death away. But it's not like the best counter, obviously. See, he's actually pushing this bottom lane, so this could be free XP for Kavos, but I think they're just going to transition this to a push. I don't see why not with the Enchantress here.
Yep, I agree. He's got all these neutrals. He's got even got an Alpha Wolf, so their damage is going to be higher. Axe doesn't even have a
Oh, Gorat's ensnared up. Sumail with a level 2 Shockwave has a regeneration rune as well. We have a TP support. Aloha Dance is here. Getting healed up. Phonic, they're doing a nice job. They could try to turn this. Fear taking a lot of damage. A couple more right clicks might do it. Sumail attempting to block off.
They got him.
And that last tick of the Shadow Poison is enough to take first blood in the way of Empire.
And that was a really good rotation. I thought for sure that EG was going to
take that out.
They're going to try to kill this Shadow Demon first.
If they can get the Telekinesis, it might be an easy one. He does have Disruption, though. Better get a little bit of this damage, and Arteezy is going to be the first to be shown into a Telekinesis. Well, he does get the Aftershock off the grave. Not quite in range, it seems.
He was actually casting Shadow Wave. Expect this wraparound by Phonic.
Well,
maybe he'll just die.
Yeah, if they can get in Telekinesis range, that should be a kill. But
oh, they got him.
They get him. There's TP support. He's going to grave himself. Fear with one more ensnare. He's going to try to get a Riptide up. It gets silenced. He might actually trade his life for this. The Lose Your Orb is doing some damage, and Fear ends up being taken out. And here's the counter initiation. Kavos. Berserker's Rage onto PPD with the illusions of disruption, and down goes another hero for EG.
Shadow Wave did so much damage there.
The lore thing. I don't know if it was Slacks that brought it up to me, but it's disturbing nonetheless.
Okay. Oh, they're going for a Genkan Puck. He just orbed top lane, so he doesn't have to stay for 2 seconds.
Oh, there's the initiation. Sumail RP them, takes the regen, or not the bounty rune. Aloha Dance gets a nice coil. He's going to blink out with the phase shift. And they got FN. Well, they're going to find the kill on Magnus, but FN's going to trade his life. So it's a 1-for-1. Not exactly the way EG was expecting it to go at the very least.
Yeah, it looks so good, but PPD is going to seal 12. Shadow Poison, pretty good seal there.
And Disruption goes up. There's the Naga Siren resetting everything, and I think EG's just going to run away. Arteezy was still with the Aegis intact, and the TP out by the Rubik.
Okay, that was good for them, but be fine every time that there's an RP. I don't see somebody dying in that case. They might catch FN here.
And he gets dusted. They're not quite in range to do anything about it, though. And here's the counter initiation. Smoke. Kavos gets the Berserker's Call on one hero. It's Universe. Probably not the best target because of that untouchable. Arteezy, in the midst of things, next to the tier 1, he's going to take it out and die right after, it looks like. And with that Soul Catch, he takes so much damage. My goodness.
That was only level 1 as well. But the important thing is that as he initiated, he got disrupted. And when that happens, then you know that you're not going to be able to DPS while he gets Shadow Demon ulti immediately afterwards. He has to pop his ulti just to reduce damage.
Here's Fear attempting to TP out, but you ain't getting out of that, big boy. That's 3-0 for Empire, and they're gonna, well, maybe they can't push this tier 1 completely, but they'll do some damage.
Caster spells, you know, but this one is like, you have to lift somebody, let Ursa kill them right at the start. It's just a lot harder to execute. Ursa's gonna need to get a BKB before he feels comfortable fighting.
Yeah, Kavos initiates onto PPD. He's gonna take some damage thanks to the impetus of Enchantress. And, well, the Rubik is a pretty easy kill every time if you initiate.
Aggressive, you can grave and heal. Like, there's a lot of good solutions against what Ursa's trying to output this game, and it's already hard enough to play this guy as a carry due to the fact that he just doesn't have a really good lockdown. He's actually dying to Ancients a little bit here. This is dangerous.
He'll be okay. He pops his ult. Oh my god!
Oh my god! This is the moment that will be talked about in Twitch chat for years. I am not even kidding.
This won't replace Ricky, I don't think.
He just got worth it. It's better to get so many other items. So with Scotty, he's going to get some mobility advantage over his opponents, but as well just generally lots of HP and stats. And they're going to try to steal Roche really fast here.
Yep, it's been about 10 minutes since Roche has been taken out, so Empire should have a decent idea that he's up. But
oh, there's smoke. They're going to go. They're going to Shadow Poison. They're going to see it.
The Shadow Poison shows it. Sumail.
Oh, he's up there!
Kavos jumps in with the Berserker's Call, but Fear with the resetting of Song. Can they take out Roche?
Oh my god.
They can. That is rough to see, but Kavos in the meantime taking some impetus damage as Naga Siren just drops to the deck, and Empire looking to roll over the big RP from Sumail onto FN extremely low, gets graved up at the last second. Kavos is not going to be so lucky, and FN he's very low, he gets earned up. He's going to live at least for now, he's getting invisible. Was that a...
He dodged 2 Rano sentries twice there.
Oh my god, that was disgusting. Aloha Dance in the meantime comes back into the fray. Trying to deal a little bit of damage, but he's going to be taking more from Impetus. Nice telekinesis holding up in the air. He's going to get the Rubik kill. He's just going to run away with the DD activated. It's a 3 for 2. That includes the Aegis, though, which was taken out.
Okay, they can maybe outplay Arteezy. It's so dangerous, though. Lose 1 or 2 heroes instantly. So really nice plays by him. Might go on Phonic.
RPZ blinks in, gets the
He can grave TP.
Earth Shock off. Funnick. Grave TP attempt. Oh, and Kavos with the counter initiation is going to help his teammate get out of damaged way, but the mech is going to keep EG super healthy, and that's not the fate you want, actually, at the end of the day for Empire. Yeah. As they are continuing to chase, though, Battle Hunger applied. Sumail. Sumail is going to live through the day.
It was almost good. Damage.
Oh my.
That's an agility item.
That's
so
legit.
You got that at least.
That is absolutely legit.
But he's dying to double stack ancients.
Like, I mean, I've seen this build before. It's just not the most common, obviously. Funnick gets initiated on, has the grave up, and all likelihood will die. But they're going to focus on Clinks down. Nice RP from Sumail from the skewer initiation, and that's 2 deaths for Empire.
That was really
nice. So EG coming back, perhaps.
The skewer put them together. Make a little
question for you, as we might have a fight here top, perhaps, in Universe. Dance has the blink available, Yules as well, and Coil, literally everything on board. Goret.
Ooh, lost vision.
He could get the purge off now, but there's TP support, so I think they need to get out. And Universe, it's pretty close to an Ags, actually, only 300 away. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. As Goret, PPD, Telekinesis, Fog of War is not going to keep you alive this time, Goret. So TP attempt will fail. PPD just going to rip right through him. So, do you think Naga Song...
I think he might be. I think you might be able to remove Shadow Poison as well, maybe.
Smoke Ink attempt here from Empire. Now that the Ags is online for Puck, and they're going to run right into PPD initiation and Universe as well. They're going to chop down PPD first. Universe gets off his heels. Do they have enough burst damage to take him out? Indeed. Oh! The Yules with the last second cancels the RP from Sumail. He only gets 1 in the RP. Skewers Goret. That's not the initiation you want to see. As Sumail gets taken out easily by Empire, and RP's build, wow. He died instantly.
He had half HP. I was like, is that a 5-stack Shadow Poison? No, that was maybe Rubik, Naga at the start, but maybe
enough attack speed to take him out.
I think so. Let's strafe, yeah.
Well, here we go. We have the attempt. 2, 3, 4 right clicks. The coil is expended, but definitely worth the kill.
Counter against any BKB core. But people don't high ground quite as much as they used to. They rely on things like Glimmer Capes, Force Staffs, even sometimes Lotus Orbs instead.
Oh, Fear disrupted, Soul Catchered up. Funnick is going to get a Shadow Wave off. Fear does have the song if he needs. And he might just die instead. He pops the mech.
He should have songed, he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead for sure. Universe trying to do a little bit of collateral damage. Funnick taking a ton. He's forced the Grave TP. He will get out. Man, look at Universe. Ags, Dragonlance.
Oh,
he deals... Okay. He's basically a carry right now.
Alright, I like the hiding position. This is good.
Keeping out, and... Oh, he's barely going to get out. Meantime, PPD initiated on by FN, and that is a super duper easy kill. BKB pop though.
Yeah. It's the worst to play an underfarm support against a carry with really high solo kill potential. Does 8% health regen for 7 seconds, which is like a lot of HP.
It's a jug healing ward on crack, essentially. If you're ever the smoke, RP on 1, Kavos counter initiation, but a little hot dance dies right off the bat. But Clinks is oh my god, he just destroys his left and right. The song a little bit too late to save Sumail's life. So it's a 4v4. Who has the advantage? Fear pops the illusions, but both getting ensnared up. Funnick in the meantime, Telekinesis, but here comes the BKB from Clinks. Trying to right-click away, but doesn't really have a target he wants to choose. Funnick is going to force the Grave himself. Probably not the best choice, but Kavos will live to see another day. Arteezy in the meantime, getting completely kited. Another right-click would have taken down for Clinks, but he's going to live with 1 stack of Shadow Point to make it to Universe. Healing himself, and Empire just completely running over this fight despite losing 1 right off the bat.
They didn't get the Shiva's guard.
Oh! 20 HP for Arteezy.
And that fight was won by these big stuns. They didn't get a kill. And that meant that Ursa just didn't do anything in that fight. Empire wins the fight.
Yeah, and without RP, team fight is not looking good for EG, although Empire's going to play a little bit safe. They do considerable damage to the tier 3.
Got Dazzle that time. It's not a good time to go try to do that.
So I'm not a huge fan. I know you're not.
Nice. They'll hope.
There you go. Clinks, perhaps, oh, RP on 3! The skewer is not going to catch anybody, though. The RP is completely wasted. And Sumail just gets dropped in half of a second. That is not what EG was looking for. Kavos. He had a decent initiation possibility, but Fear resets.
Solo hot dance just won them the game.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell.
That blink Yules there stops the initiation. Team can't catch up. RP's wasted. Sumail dies. And now it's just regular team fight. It's on RTD. He uses Axe though.
Axe is popped.
It's not stunned.
And Blinks pops the BKB, trying to right-click Universe. He's getting destroyed, though. Arteezy just dies instantly, essentially insta-get. PPD finally got that Ghost Scepter off, but how much will it matter? Clinks does die. The defense might actually work out. Buyback was extended for Arteezy, as Empire just had to back out. They get the tier 3, but nothing more. And Snare will connect on Gorex. And they might just need to leave him here. Pop the Ghost Scepter, but the inevitable death will come.
Okay, it worked.
And somehow they held with a failed RP.
Well, I think the Clinks was playing a little too aggressive buildings. They get wrapped.
Oh, here we go, Purge. They can actually get Roshan as well because of the early spawn. Aegis and Cheese are available. At mid lane, by the way, PPD is in all likelihood going to die to Aloha Dance.
He's working for it.
Oh! Ghost Scepter. Icy Fuels. Telekinesis.
He can just blink.
And the coil is expended. But that's the trade for the Aegis, so the EG will take that. He pulled out a bit there for EG, and now it's starting to go slightly in their favor. They're still down about 12k, but with Nagasaki able to push out these lanes very easily,
they're going to
go into their favor. Kabos jumps in. Berserker's call onto Spear. He has Song, but it's not going to go off in time.
Ooh, they got a jank.
He gets chopped to the ground. Sumail Blink with the 4-step RP on just Kabos, and he gets destroyed by Clinks. Meanwhile, Kabos pops the Shiva's guard and PPD. This is going to be close to a team wipe for Empire. Huge fight. They have buybacks on every single hero, though. And Empire is looking to make them use it.
Such a good little gank there. The call barely caught Fear before he got the song off. It was good reaction time, but too fast from Provos there.
It's easy. Jumps in with an Urchak. We got 2 buybacks. That's 3 buybacks overall.
He's got to get out.
Phase shift is taken.
That's nothing.
That's going to be the name of the game for Empire. They can actually take this quite safely knowing that buybacks are expended. As the range racks go to half HP, he actually could have taken that out, but a little bit too scared. There's the jump in from Kavos. He gets bashed up right off the bat. Arteezy in the meantime, half HP. Shiva's guards coming into play as Kavos. Here, Song of the Siren. And here comes Sumail with the Blink Skewer. He just blinks right after the fact that Gorex is telekinesis. Meanwhile, bottom lane, by the way, Clinks is just cleaning up the rack, no problem. And they will find the Shadow Demon and Dazzle, but how much does that really mean?
Oh, you're right, they did get racked there. A really nice play from Clinks to move around. I think
of course they have no buybacks essentially. They might have 1 or 2 as
Kavos gets lifted.
And Clinks is looking for a potential kill. PPD and Sumail go a little bit deep. They get the tier 2. Kavos with a huge initiation on 3. The weave comes into play as well. Aloha Dance with Illusory Orb. Does not have coil for another 3 seconds as Song is used. Sumail in quite a bit of trouble. Gets Blink off barely. Skewer away. There's the Enchantress. My god. Sumail drops to the deck. That's a 3rd kill just in the blink of an eye. And Empire looking very, very strong right now.
As the game just ended, so safe to big AoEs. Very difficult.
Oh, he actually had the Blink Abyssal available. I don't know if he could have gotten the kill. As the range rack's taking a beating now, as here comes the initiation again, this time from Arteezy. RP on 2 to get the range rack, goes Empire. Gorex gets off his ult in the meantime, so with the counter initiation. Berserker's call. Sumail has a Ghost Scepter of his own. Another Song. This is, of course, a level 3, so he's going to have it every 60 seconds. Shockwave will not do any damage as a result. BKB pop. Clinks is just going to focus the racks, and this is going to be Mega Creeps going the way of Empire. Arteezy, one last stand, but will not be standing much longer. Empire take game 2 in, I mean, it was quite a long game, 48 minutes, so EG held on for quite a while.
They played really well, though. Super good ganks. The counter initiation from Aloha Dance won them so many team fights, where Sumail would get a great RP off. He's going to send Devos in the fountain, but it just doesn't do anything.
Devos is used to being in a fountain. I mean, that's just his style, you know?
That's true. But they just played this game so well. Shadow Demon and Dazzle, they played very aggressive. They pushed lanes out early. They both got a lot of farm. They got Ghost Scepters so early that Arteezy couldn't snowball his hero. Like, it made a big difference. They played amazing, honestly.
But with this game, I mean, that was a pretty damn entertaining game. I mean,